guess, yeah, I guess that's it, right? So we're live again. I swear, bro, the buttons, they just, every day it's been different. Right? Can't seem to get the same friggin' buttons. All right. Yeah, we're getting heated up on that, aren't we? This might get going around a little bit, but let's see. All right, so apparently we're live. Is that the storyline? I'm telling you, man, this thing is hysterical. I can't. It's been different every morning when I turn it on. There's just nothing consistent as of this point. All right, let's see what we got here. For me, yeah, we just got to make sure we are actually on because I don't trust technology. All right, there we go. All right, so we got the delay and okay, fantastic. All right, good morning, people. How are you? Here, I just gotta give you my bright and shiny face. Wow, that's it. Yeah, that sun's coming in today. That's a little hot. All right, let's see if we can do a little Spielberg. Oh wow, it's still a little bit, but it kind of works, right? Yeah, all right, that's cool. You know, we're not all fancy here. Let's see. Should we get? That kind of lights up on top there. So, all right. I think we're okay. Let's see. All right. So instead of checking out my camera, I should probably trading some stock. Anyway, good morning, Trey Voltage. Time to rock and roll. All right, we're gonna do some trading this morning. Not a lot going on the last couple mornings. I was able to cash flow a swing trade, and nothing yesterday. Nothing yesterday. A lot of the momentum stuff just cashed out. Didn't work. Did not want to play. So, all right, so we're going to take a look around here, see what exactly is going on. I like to surprise myself. Oh, okay, so here's what we got. So we got the SPY, Datadog. I'm watching Datadog right now because yesterday it reported, but it's already kind of coming up to the top of the gap here, like the gap entry, the earnings gap. And it was a downward earnings gap. But they crushed it. They actually crushed it. And then, stock market crushed the stock. It's like, no, we don't like you. So, but anyway, we're right up here at the gap. And it could break through. And if it goes through, you got resistance up here at 118, 119. So, could you have, maybe a couple bucks to the upside? Sure, I'd like to see more of a window than that, but the actual gap is more interesting. But can we get there? Right, because that's at 122. That could actually be interesting. But not for me this morning. We're starting to peak up over the 200-day on the 5-minute, which is good. You look at the trading day yesterday. You're basically sitting right here. So you're looking at coming out of the curl and, possible cup and handle. Speaking of which, I could use some coffee, but that's not happening. Not right away. Then we're going to work our way to some coffee. Need my coffee. All right. Fantastic. Okay. So not looking at that, but, let's see, SPY and accuse. All right, so we got a little gap down this morning. Qs are like, hey, Qs are waking up and saluting this morning. All right, let's see. Yeah, perfect. All right, I like that. it's a nice setup for a move higher. That's why I'm liking it. Because I've got swing trades. The people that follow me, which there's 6. As they know, I do swing trade and day trade. So, but with that being said, I do like the movement in the market because my swing trades are doing a little bit better, but not dramatically better. Which is interesting because the market's really kind of had this move. I'm like, which sector is moving this? I need to figure that out. But, a nice pullback today. Not perfect looking bull flag, but I mean, you look at this. And, just really nice lift off, pull back. We could pull into the 50-day, but it's already bouncing up. And it's good. We might get some decent consolidation above the 50 and hold. 20 days moving up. So we're not too extended from the 20-day. Pull that up and get some support. And who knows, man? We might go and break 450 on the Qs. So, all right. Yeah, again, it's moving levels. And the SPY, same exact friggin' pattern. And what's amazing is they're almost lined up because they're both above their 50 in a similar fashion. It's almost conspiratorial. That's how close it is. So, yeah, these are, markets are looking good. And, all right. Now, let's see. All right, what is Apple doing? All right, so let's... And these are just some of my swings. I trade in a Roth account. So with that, I do have some things I hold for longer, but I do actively trade them. And I'm just kind of in this zone right now that I'm, projecting we break out of. Okay, just saw something interesting. All right, and this one is this is IoT Samsara. This one's doing well. Just sold. I just took profit up at 39. So I'm either waiting for it to go higher or get a pullback, and we're going to add back to it. But yeah, it's actually my best position right now. Yeah, picked up $9 a share. It's $30. I bought it at 30, sold at 39. That next installment. So yeah, really nice. Okay. I'm just pulling up my other charts. And then, NVIDIA is setting up for a nice bull flag. Right on the 905 level. NVIDIA want to go? Oh, and actually one of my stocks, ARM Holdings, is reporting after the bell. That's going to be exciting, I hope, and not depressing like Cloudflare. Yeah, Cloudflare's a problem. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's check my free scanner. Oh, that thing got all jacked up. All right, anything. Okay, so REBN is looking like the one here, and Reborn Coffee shares. Look at that. Oh wow, Reborn Coffee is expanding into China. Well, I mean that's fine, but Starbucks is having some trouble over there. But maybe they're overexpanded. Maybe it's time for something new. All the Starbuckies are looking for another option. Don't know, but okay. So we got news here, and but we have no volume. that's interesting. Yeah, this is showing 36 million. Yeah, this is not showing correctly. There we go. Okay. So we're at 52 million shares traded on this thing. What's the float? It's got to be below 50 million because that's how I've got my scanner set up. Let's see. Reborn Coffee. Ooh. Less than $1 million. Okay. So this thing has literally rotated its stock 52 times, 53 times this morning. That's crazy. All right, nice. All right, so are they expanding? Or are they thinking of expanding? Right? Let's see. But does it matter? Right? Yeah, do we care as day traders? No, we're watching the chart. All right. Are we... All right, let me get this smaller. Yeah, I apologize for that. We get into some charts. Okay, sorry about that. Just I'm still trying to figure all this out. So hopefully, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. All right, so what do we got here? Is this going to be the one today? You know, as I've been saying, I'm newly working again with the MACD, but I'm working with it on the 1 minute to really let me know if there's momentum. Because, you know, we got this curl going, but, you know, and it might be time. But, all right. So, anyway, oh, that's what I need. Let me get my list here. All right, so Datadog's on there. But yeah, let me put REBN on there. Okay. And yeah, I want to flip through and see what we've got. Because this, now, unless, and that's, yeah, this is a USA company, which is fantastic. And let's see, was it INOD? All right, that was kind of having a moment. That's above the 200. It's got room up to what, $12? Yeah, this looks good. But, you know, the last couple days, you know, you've gotten these nice moves, and then they just don't hold. They don't go anywhere. Really have not had. So, I mean, look, this is fantastic. We got room up to 1250. Right? And then we'll put the 200 in there, which comes up, what, 861? So, you know, this is, yeah, I mean, what do we got? We have news on this? All right. Okay, it's an earnings play. Okay, got it. Raising guidance. All right, and INOD, it's tech, but information technology. Okay. So this is up 37, 38%. So this is interesting. All right, we're below VWAP. Get a little VWAP pop on that. Come up. Yeah, that was a dramatic. Yeah, that was a big pull. So let's set an alert here. Let's see if we start to creep up. Let's see if that comes into play. So that one, yeah, we're good with that. And I got to start trimming an INOD. Okay. All right, data again. Datadog, interesting, but not today. All right, SGBX, got a little bounce here. Yeah, see, like that is really interesting. It's almost like it's it's sitting above the 50, but it's just waiting for that 9 or that 20 day to catch up. But yeah, but it keeps going up and getting sold up, up a little higher. But it's every day it's putting in a higher low. Yeah, that's interesting. And really, with the way this thing is, you've got room back to 930 if it decides to take off. So we want to be alerted on that because I would be pleased to take part in that. Get some volume in there. Not much volume today. All right. And let's see. All right. Again, just sitting below the 200. Had a good day yesterday, right? I mean, it went up, but, good volume. Yeah, low volume this morning. Yeah, I'm going to set an alert on that too, just in case, right? I mean, like I said, I don't have the fancy scanners and, all that can alert me when things start to pop, so I just set stuff. All right, now, command. Seriously? Yeah, it's not even my price point. I don't like that. Get rid of that one. And Jamia. Oh boy. Being live is fun. All right, Jamia. If she was a family member. All right, we got an earnings gap. Could come back into the earnings gap, but yeah, low volume today. But it's holding, and that's interesting, right? I mean, it's insignificant. It's not major company, but chart's holding. It didn't just go up and completely sell off. All right, Pac B is, there's room for it, but like the price point I don't like. It's in all kinds of traffic, the 9 day, the 20 day, the 50 day. And what are they doing? They're reporting tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it on my list. That way in the morning, have a chance to see what's going on there, because if it reports well and it's got room, we've got a gap here. All right, I'd be cool playing a gap for 80 cents and, trying to pick up 50 of it. I'd be completely cool with that. Well, let's mark in the 50 day. Because, yeah, look, I don't know, but it's just there has not been much lately to actually play. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. That's cool. All right, G-Sun. All right. And where's this at? Uh-oh, INOD. All right, so it's a swing. After swing to quarter one net income amid higher sales. Pre-bell after swing to Q1 net income. I don't even know what do you mean swing? I don't even understand what you're talking about there. There, INOD raised 24% after raising guidance following a big tech customer win. Ah, okay. So not necessarily maybe orders, promise of orders, or contract. So it's a promise. We're up 40%. Let's see, INOD. Yeah, it's about right. Okay. So, we got like 5 million shares. I don't know. I mean, let's see. What is this? Yeah, that 940 absolutely can be used as resistance. Support, I'm sorry. Used as support. All right, that's interesting. Unless it gets one of these candles and completely snaps. But this is looking good. But you look at this 5-minute chart and that thing dropped a buck. All right, I'm feeling it. I'm in. Let's go. All right, in at 9:52. Let's see if we're going to get a ride. Are we going to get a ride? Let's see if we're going to get the ride. Come on, baby. All right, watching level 2. We're breaking 950. All right, let's see if we're going to get a pump. Get a pump. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Go with it. Go with it. All right, I'm trimming. Just because it's looking kind of weak, but is it going to go? Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Go. Come on, break 60, 65. Come on. Come on. 60. All right. All right, I'm out. All right. Now, maybe that's just the way this thing trades, but that was a little too slow for my liking. So, yeah, didn't pick up much. Not much at all. Because let's see, I bought it at 52 and 54, and I was out at like 59 and 53. So yeah, basically a break-even trade. I was looking for more. I thought a little bit more momentum would come in on that. Yeah, this is kind of a slow trader. So yeah, this is kind of like, it seems like you'd have to kind of sit in it, but how do you sit in it when it's got just these dramatic drops? Look at this. This is a nice setup here. You're thinking, okay, first day of the candle, first 1 minute candle make a new high, and you're like, I'm gonna get in, and then just plummet. So all right, so there you go. I got 56 cents. Can you get a gumball for that? Look. See what it did? Yeah, just not playing nicely. It's exactly what it did over here. Forget about it. But all right, that was exciting. Yeah, my first live trade. Who's not more excited than me? Nobody, because I'm the only one here. All right. That's awesome. Now, here's the thing. I don't know why this does this, but what I want to do with it is be able to show you guys the trades. And here, show orders. It's supposed to be doing it. All right, let me see if I go off INOD and back, because I don't know why. I don't know, man. I think or swim. Honestly, I really just think I don't know if this thing is going to last. There we go. There's my orders there. Now you can kind of see what I did. But yeah, it was lagging. So you can see there. Yeah, I sold at 953 and 959. Bought at 52 and 54. So I was buying and adding, and I trade small size. You know, I don't go. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn, but it looked good. Looked good. We're at the $half. We got this 940 level. Which is a great level, and look at all that room. I mean, it's got room to straight up to 1250. But it was just moving a little too slow for me, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm out. So, up a whopping 56 cents. That's right. Yeah, that's not going to buy me one of those reborn coffees in China, but maybe a gumball in North something. All right, good fun though. I liked it, man. It's first actual trade on live, first live trade. It's good fun. Yeah, I don't know why it seems kind of dark in here, but all right. So we'll keep looking around, but yeah, this is shenanigans right here. So I'm gonna still set an alert, and we're gonna see if this thing wants to kind of break high a day, and then we'll come back and we can come back and mess with it. All right. Let's make a note here. I like to write my my trades down. I do have I should keep a diary. All right, and okay. All right. What else we got? Still, all right. Datadog. Yeah, like it, but yeah, whatever. All right. What's Reborn Coffee doing? All right, we're back above VWAP. It's like, which one is going to be the one? All right, let's put some levels in. Ooh, this is a fairly new company. All right, so room up to 445, and this is a little bit of a pivot here. We'll keep that in because that's important. And then oh wow, Jesus. All right, well, yeah, I'm a fan of that. Just because of the way this chart is set up. But we got blue sky at 1245. But I don't even know if I have to read it again. But it whatever. It's really about the chart and the volume. But I'm just curious, are they considering it? Are they doing it? Have they broken ground in China? And you're seriously going up against Starbucks in China. Like, why? And hey, look, I'm no, what do they call him? Titan of industry. But, obviously you have a plan, but it's like you're going against Starbucks, who just did not report well. But again, maybe it's time. And, people, they do. They kind of are like, you know what? I've had it. Or we're not Starbuckies anymore. Reborn Coffee. All right, that's high a day right there. So, You know, Dutch Brothers was a fun stock to trade back. You know, it might still be. I haven't looked at it in a while. When that thing first came out. So I'll tell you, man, people are really always looking for a new coffee shop because you know Dutch Bros. I haven't looked lately, but yeah, they're doing well. So you know, people kind of like it. I mean, I'm honestly not a Starbucks fan. I kind of like the coffee bean. Starbucks, it just seemed like they always burnt the coffee to me. I didn't really like it, and maybe it was because it was maybe extra strong. I don't know, but I just wasn't really a fan, and I'm not a fan of the whole, you know, loaded up with like 10 different types of sugars, and they call themselves creamers, in flavors and flashes, and yeah, you know, I don't need a barista for a coffee. That's the bottom line. I need a cup, and I need coffee, and I need the two to come together, and then down the hatch. Yeah, I remember that because I lived through that when they all of a sudden started introducing, excuse me, Frappuccino, Macchiato. Yeah, look, man. I've been to Italy, and sure, you got the Americano and a Macchiato. That's cool. All right, Reborn Coffee. I don't know. It's like, again, here we are. This is last couple days. Look at that. That was a nice little burst, but again, all right, it's opening up, man. It's opening up. And what do we have here? We got room to 445, but we got to break 407. Whoa, look at that. All right. Let's see if it's going to be. See, look, can you buy that? Can you buy that pullback? That is insane. Wow. All right, so we're at the $4 level. That 407 that is friggin' nuts. All right, do I have the gumption? Do I have the gumption to risk all 56 cents that I've made and go for it? No. Yeah, that was friggin' nuts. And yeah, you know, after everything else you're seeing today, but this is a different kind of a move. This is absolutely a different kind of a move here. So let's see if we can get some volume on this. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shot. All right, I'm in. What am I at? 418. Let's see if we can blast off. And just that fast. All right, let's see. I'm gonna leave that sell in there. Let's see if we can get some buying volume. Unbelievable. Come on. Is it going to do it? Is it the only one today? It's slowing down. It's slowing down. And all right. Nice. Very good. Made $1.50 on that. So, you know, you could say I've tripled my profits. But yeah, I was just looking for that big, but see, this is it, man. This is, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a lag, and I know it's because I'm filming, but yeah, see? Yeah, this is opening up. And that 445 level, we got room straight to 5. So definitely didn't do great on that. But with these bursts, I'm like, okay. And so we got in, we bought 420, 425, and 418, and 419, 429, 430. So I'm picking up like pennies and nickels. Not really great, but this thing is so Reborn Coffee, huh? Yeah, not seeing anything else that's blown up. Let me check the scanner real quick, see if there's anything else we should be looking at. But this might be the one for the day. Yeah, 60 million shares on Reborn Coffee. Yeah, it's a good price. I like the price on it. Okay. But yeah, look here. If you see, here on the 5 minute, like that's what it did. Burst, pulls and holds, another burst. And that's kind of what we just got here, was just this long drawn out. So, very similar. So will it do something like that again? And because we're now in the market, a little bit shorter version of this, I don't know. I think it's worth watching. Because I think didn't I do I think I looked at the float on this. Yeah. It's like 740,000 share float. Like it's less than 1 million. So this thing, it's 76 million shares. Like this thing is, if anything's gonna go today, there's nothing else that's looking like it. It's got the momentum. Oh wow, all right, cool, man. We got a little bit of lift on the swings. Anybody sticking out? Anybody kind of standing out? I may have to bail on Netscape, man. Or Net Cloudflare. Yeah, I am down bad on that. Really hoping this thing would hold. I got to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I'm about to take a pretty big loss on that, which is not fun. But hey, part of the game. Part of the game. But if I have to bail, I have to bail. We're getting a little bit of a lift on stuff, but I'm not seeing any one of them really standing out. So, all right, we kind of broke below this pivot here. So this, holding the whole dollar. We would definitely want to see it hold the whole dollar. That is wild, man. That is wild. All right, so $1.50. Yeah. Huh? Do you see how far I am away from my $1,000 day? Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could have just traded 100 shares. You'd made $15. 1,000 shares, $150. Yeah, you're right. But not yet. Yeah, that's insane. I don't even know. Yeah, like it was tough enough. I mean, I don't know if it was the delay because I have the streaming going, or if it was a delay in TD because there was a delay on those sales, and that was 10 shares. I was trying to, 30 shares? I was trying to unload 30 shares. And it was actually a little bit of a struggle. So, but I did sell. I was selling the first. I think I sold them all on the ask. I might have pulled the bid on the last one, but yeah, that's cool, man. All right, nice. So I'm up $2.06. Went from gumball money to a possible bit of honey. All right, Reborn Reborn coffee. You know what? I didn't even make enough to get a Reborn coffee. I mean, I might be able to get a used coffee. All right, so what do we do? All right. Yeah, that's pretty sure. Yeah, we'll do the math. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. All right. What's it doing? It's gurgling. It's gurgling. What does it want? Is we going to get another just insane burst and a drop? I don't know. The 9 is pulling up here. Yeah. Support is coming up to it, and it's holding right around that 388 level. But yeah, this one's spooky because it could drop, just a buck fast. All right, that's looking interesting. What do we got here? We got a minute and a half. But yeah, that last 5-minute candle. We're gonna get some sellers on there. We can get any big sellers. Pumping. All right, I'm going in at 03. See if we're going to get the pump, or I might just get blown out. Let's see. Going in, yeah, we're in at 3. All right, I'm out. Yeah. Didn't happen fast enough. All right. Down to $1.31. Just gave up 19 cents of my gains. All right. Oh boy. All right, that didn't work. Yeah, I was really hoping. To get equipped quick. Just 20 cents. Just 20 cents, man. But not yet. You gotta wait. Yeah, it looked like MACD was opening up, and but now, yeah, looking at the 5-minute. Yeah, we'll wait and see if we can get first 5-minute candle make a new high. Possibly another play, but yeah, I don't know. There just hasn't been much the last few days. Alrighty. Man, what time we got? 7:30. All right, 45 minutes of trading. Look at you. Look at you. Shameful. That is just shameful. But, all right. When you get the bounce off the 9, yeah, I mean, just dramatic. Dramatic pullbacks, man. Boy. Cover up my ugly chair. Sorry, people. I forgot to do it. Yeah. It's my ugly chair. But, hey, I'll take that What do I have now? $1.87. Put it right to the refinishing of my chair. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. I mean, let's take a look around. You know, let's just take a quick, you know, peek and see if they're, you know, I mean, yeah, INOD, possible, you know, but it's just flat. And you know, Datadog, you know, it's on. Looks like it's on the other side of the gap. Or no, is it coming into it? The earnings? Yeah, it's at the earnings gap. Yeah, but it's, you know, there's not much there. MSGM. Wow. Holy cow! Easy. All right. Who goes back? Don't worry about the lighting as much. Yeah, a little bit here, right? Possible. But again, you know, it's 7:30, and you know, a lot of the action was probably pre-market. Oh, my apologies. You know, air is coming up for air. But that, you know, the price of that stock, I don't like that. So yeah, I was just kind of reaching the other day to see if there was something. You know, Zeta. Yeah, I mean, you know, this thing went blue sky. It's coming down to the, you know, it's sitting on top of the earnings gap. So, yeah, you know, I mean, I've got an alert set, so if it decides it wants to go higher, cool. But, yeah, nothing exciting there. And I'm actually gonna move this over here so I don't have to keep doing that. And Jamia, again, Jamia's looking good, right? I mean, it's again, it's holding its earnings gap. It's a, you know, it's out of traffic. It's got room, but you know, no major window until you get really up over this $8.10 level. And I have to, you know, now you've got room. I'd have to look at the chart again to see, but then you got room. But I want to see room, you know. I want to see room to move. SGBX, again, look at this. Look at that. You know, nothing is sticking right now. I mean, what is that? This thing went 475. Okay, I had my can of thing. Yeah, not as dramatic, but still dramatic. Like if you got slapped with that, you're not happy. You know what I mean? Stop slapping me. Pac B, yeah, it's below VWAP. G Sun's down almost 10%. Ooh, SMCI. Super Micro. It's my buddy. Let's go. Need one of you guys to get up. Start moving. Let's see. All right, nice. Good to see. All right, ARM Holdings reports tonight. So yeah, no, there's just nothing. You know, I'm not seeing anything. The stuff that was on that scan. Let me check my other scan. See if there's something there that I'm missing. There's something that could be interesting. All right. Well. All right. IVP. That looks like a stock split, yeah, or an acquisition. I'm not sure. CRCT. MRC. That's earnings. But slow, man. But it's working. Industrial stock, yeah, really low volume. On its way up to the 200 day. So, yeah, not interested in that. Let's see. Elanco Animal Health. Earnings. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we had, there was some earnings this morning that was interesting. Uber. No. Affirm, though. Let's see what Affirm's going to say. Yeah, let's take a peek around here a little bit. Oh, interesting. I mean, I have to dig in a little deeper, but this is first data. Like, I use this earnings whisperer, and instead of losing 70 cents a share, they lost 43 cents a share, and revenue, they were expecting 548 million. They brought in 576 million, and they have upward guidance. This is, again, I always go in and confirm this information, but you have a 38.6% upside surprise if that's correct. And the stock sold off. What kind of a market are we in, Jim? Okay. TripAdvisor, let's see. Wow, TripAdvisor, if this number's correct, up 500%. People are taking vacations, man. They're like, let's go on a cruise. We don't need to buy groceries. You ever been on a cruise? Jesus. If we were bears and we could just eat and just accumulate, and then be able to sleep through the winter, if we could do that, just go on a cruise, once every 3 months, you wouldn't have to eat. It'd be awesome. That'd be cool. Like, you just store it. I don't know, whatever. Thanks for watching. Oh, now Sats. This I was interested in. Ooh, no, you guys got crushed. Okay. But let's see if there's anybody. Yeah, ACM Research. They didn't upwardly guide, but again, I have to confirm all this, but let me see. ACMR. No. Yeah, nothing's holding, which is very strange. Because the market is, it got bought up this morning from a gap down. Uh-oh, Carl Icahn Enterprises recorded, and wow, they were expecting 25 cents per share. It was negative 9 cents. Carl. Did Carl die? What happened? I'm just looking to see if there's anything on earnings. The New York Times posted a beat. Really? Starwood Properties. Yeah, again. I mean, that's the trust, but they own hotels. And earnings per share is up, but yeah, a little bit light on revenue. Let me see if anybody kind of blew it out of the water. Yeah, Elanco. Yeah, that we just looked at that. They did good. They actually did, pretty. Yeah, they actually did really well. Payoneer Global. Yeah, I have to say, I think that's it today. I'm just digging for anything. Let's see, LCI. So you've got things that are up. Like you've got good reporting. That's just straight into traffic. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna shut it down. So, but cool, right? I mean, I got a couple of trades in live today. That was kind of fun. I pulled in a whopping $1.87. That's right. But hey, it was fun to trade live. It was actually kind of cool. I'm into it. But market's going up. Let's leave you with this. Market's moving up. We had a gap down this morning. It's gotten bought up. I've got this line of resistance here. And so it kind of broke through yesterday, got busted under, but needless to say, we're coming back up to it. But we're getting bought up, and I'm not seeing. I will say, okay, am I seeing a little bit? Yeah, seeing a little bit of movement on my swings, But Apple is still, it's still holding the 200-day, but it's struggling. And I've got Crowd's really doing great. Like I'm finding it. IoT, Samsara. And my super micro looks good. My speculative stock, IMNM, it's moving up, but waiting for it to report. So just sitting on that. Nvidia, yeah, I mean, they're doing good. It's not great. With this movement in the market, I would have liked to have seen more. What's Meta doing? Like I've got some Microsoft, which I'm down, but I wanted to add to it, and it just didn't come down far enough for me. What's Meta doing? Is Meta hanging in there? Yeah, Meta's doing good. So I'm up. I'm up in Apple, Samsara, CrowdStrike, Facebook, Meta, and Nvidia. So looking good, but my this one's bad. This is Cloudflare, and I got smoked on earnings, and this one hurts. And this today is not a good sign. I've been watching the last couple of days, right? It got bought up yesterday. We'll see. We'll see if this thing actually gets bought up. But yeah, I might be. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt if I have to take this loss. It's a big one. I don't even want to say that. I can't even say it. But really disappointing. Really had hope for this company, but it got crushed on earnings. And, they were in line. But, it's probably the P&E ratio because the investors expected more growth from them. And, they're not really showing that. So, yeah. Anyway, so that one's that. So, but not to end on a down note, I made $1.87 today. Who is your daddy? That's right. Okay. All right, I'm heading out. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Nobody, just me hanging out with me. But day 3 live, good fun, and got a little live trading in. But that's it. But again, if you end up watching this later and you made it this far, do me a favor. Just if you're interested, I'm just really trying to make some friends out there that love day trading, are still working on their skill set, trying to get themselves to be profitable. That's what I'm doing. I've spent 5 years educating myself, and not myself, but actually going through classes with professional traders who've proven to do what they do. So I've learned a lot. I am out on my own now, but I need to make some friends. It's a little bit lonely, and I know I can't be the only one struggling. It's like they say 10% of traders make it, 90% quit. Why is that? Well, a lot of that could be that there's no support. Maybe that's why. Because you could literally bat 300 in Major League Baseball and still go to the Hall of Fame. Okay? And if you're batting 300, that means you hit the ball 30% of the time. So the fact that this is 90% rate of just total destruction and failure, no, I don't buy that. And I've just kind of looked at it myself, and I'm like, no, just need some friends. I've got one buddy of mine, but I'm anyway. If you're interested, hang out, because maybe you've got some ideas, I've got some ideas, and we can help each other out and get over this. Just get over this big hill and really get into being profitable traders. All right. So again, Trey Voltage. rock and roll trading. All right, you guys have a good rest of the day. I will see you tomorrow. How do you turn this thing off? Am I still live? Is this thing on?